September 5, 1977. On this day, NASA, the American Space Research Organization, launched a space probe from Earth into the vast expanse of space and named it Voyager 1. Voyager 1 has been continuously journeying for the past 47.5 years, and it is hoped that it will continue its journey for many more decades. As of early 2025, it is at a distance of approximately 24.3 billion kilometers from Earth. Voyager 1 is the most distant human-made object from Earth, but this is not the most remarkable thing about it. What distinguishes Voyager 1 from any other space mission is this: February 14, 1990. On this day, a profoundly important event in the known history of humankind unfolded. Contrary to the significance of this event, few people are aware of this extraordinary occurrence. On this day, laden with emotion, Voyager 1, before leaving the solar system forever, looked back at its home, Earth, one last time. From this perspective, its home appeared as a pale blue dot, suspended in the cosmic darkness. It was incredibly far from home, separated by billions of kilometers of seemingly endless space. Though it could not return home, it carried the legacy of humanity with it. But before bidding farewell to the solar system, it did capture one last image of its home in its teary eyes. Voyager 1 not only preserved this last glimpse of Earth, this final memory, forever, it also sent this picture back to our Earth. This picture of Earth sent by Voyager 1 to humanity is called the pale blue dot. The most special thing about this particular picture of Earth is that you won't be able to see the Earth anywhere in the whole picture. After much effort, after much struggle, the thing that you will be able to find is a dot. A very small, almost invisible, faint, blue dot. This dot is us, and that's all Earth is. 8.1 billion humans with their infinite desires are imprisoned within this single dot. Now, with that image in mind, think about this. Every grand building, every towering structure, every achievement humankind is so proud of, it all exists on that tiny dot. Every day, new ambitions take shape. A new race for wealth and power unfolds. Fortunes are amassed, lands are claimed, and influence is wielded. These are the milestones of human aspiration. But here's the catch. Have you ever wondered how fleeting they are in the grand scheme of the universe? Empires rise and fall, borders shift, and fortunes dissipate. Yet when viewed from afar, all of this exists on a tiny speck, a fragile, blue dot suspended in the vastness of space. What's even more interesting, some of us think we've made it. We talk about success and failure, yet most are living under the illusion that they've achieved something monumental. But when you look at it from this perspective, doesn't the idea of success and failure seem a little odd? We are all confined on this same dot with a completely different idea of what it means to win or lose. Despite our smallness, we often believe we wield extraordinary influence. We've created ideologies and systems that separate us, fighting wars over lands and beliefs. But in the grand scheme of things, these conflicts seem mere grains of sand against the universe's vastness. And why does this concept of success keep us divided? Let's take a moment to put it all into perspective. This picture was taken from a distance of about 6 billion kilometers from Earth. 6 billion. That's such an enormous distance that even a tiny delay in light reaching us could mean no existence of 8.1 billion people living on this tiny dot. Our planet, our lives, all of it disappears in an instant when viewed from a cosmic perspective. Now here's where it gets even more mind-blowing. Our Earth, along with the 7 other planets like it, revolves around something much bigger, the Sun. The Sun, which is so massive that it contains 99.8% of the total mass of our entire solar system. Can you imagine that? 1.3 million Earths could fit inside the Sun. And as if that's not enough, our Earth orbits the Sun at an average distance of about 150 million kilometers. But here's a twist. Just think about how far Neptune is, the furthest planet in our solar system. It's a staggering 4.5 billion kilometers away from the Sun. And yet, that's just the beginning of the vast unknown that exists beyond. You might be wondering, what lies beyond? Are we truly as isolated as we think? Or is there much more to discover in this endless universe? Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear will change the way you look at your life and everything around you. The closest star to our solar system is called Alpha Centauri, and even this nearest star is so far away from us that if we start our journey today, right now, at the speed of light, approximately 300 million kilometers per second, it would still take us at least 4.37 years to reach it. It is said that the Sun, for all its glory, is moving towards an unknown destination. Meanwhile, the largest known star that scientists have discovered is called UY Scuti. Don't let UY Scuti's delicate-sounding name fool you. This star is big, very big. Our Sun has the capacity to hide 1.3 million Earths within itself, but this same Sun stands ashamed in front of UY Scuti and can't even be seen. UY Scuti is so vast that it can swallow 3.7 billion suns like ours at once. So, how many Earths like ours could fit inside UY Scuti? It is said that countless stars live together in the shape of a flock. This very large cluster of stars is called a galaxy. We and our solar system are part of a galaxy called the Milky Way. The Milky Way is so vast that it takes light, despite its immense speed, 100,000 years to travel from one end to the other. According to current estimates, there may be between 100 and 400 billion solar systems in the Milky Way. This is the place where even the mighty UY Scuti, which dwarfs our Sun, loses its own grandeur. This is the place where every shining star loses its individual status and rank. The closest galaxy to the Milky Way is called the Andromeda Galaxy. This nearest galaxy is also 2.5 million light-years away from us. The most distant galaxy that scientists have been able to observe in any way is called GNZ 11, and it is far away from us, very far away. Our Earth ceases to be visible from a distance of 4 billion light-years, while GNZ 11 is located 32 billion light-years away from us. The part of the universe that we can see in any way is called the observable universe. This observable universe of ours is so vast that it takes light 93 billion years to travel from one end to the other. It is also said that there are more than 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. This is the place where every galaxy, with its billions of stars, loses its individual place and status. There are fewer grains of sand on our Earth than there are stars in the observable universe. What exists beyond this observable universe? Whatever exists beyond the observable universe is so far away from us that, due to the limited speed of light, we will never be able to see it. However, today we do have dozens of theories about what lies beyond the observable universe. But wait, pause for a moment. Before we rush ahead with these cosmic theories, let me ask you something crucial. Who are we as humans to even fathom what lies beyond this universe? Why does this insatiable curiosity burn so brightly within us? After all, here we are, on a tiny speck in the universe, barely aware of the neighbor next door, and yet, we are obsessed with the idea of seeing beyond. Could this be a sign of the boundlessness of human desire? A desire to reach beyond our limits, to understand what lies far beyond what we can touch or see. You see, this curiosity is not just about exploring the stars, it's about something deeper. It's about seeking meaning beyond the finite and understanding the infinite. And in this search for answers, human beings stand at the edge of the unknown, driven by a thirst that's as vast as the universe itself. But what lies beyond this observable universe? Are we truly isolated, or is there a vast expanse waiting to be discovered? In Part 2, we'll delve into mind-blowing theories about the universe's size, possibly 23 trillion light-years, and explore the tantalizing notion of multiple universes. Don't miss this next chapter, where we confront the mysteries that lie beyond our comprehension. Subscribe now, and let's continue this cosmic journey together.